Hey, what's up guys? BSG Trek Fan 88 here. I've already published or uploaded a video for September 11th, 2012. What can be said about this day that hasn't already been said by friends, by the media, by celebrities? Talking about your thoughts on 9/11, if they're the slightest bit off of what the general media is reporting, you're gonna get hounded on and pounced on and trolled. So dare I post this video? Let me tell you what I think about 9/11. First and foremost, I actually know two people that passed away during the attacks. I'm not going to go into their names. They weren't close friends of mine. They weren't family. I met them. I knew of them. So yes, I know people that have perished during 9/11. I'm not going to say I was close to them. I'm not going to say they were family, because they weren't. But keep this in mind. Was it a tragedy? Yes. Did many people, especially when you say many people, did civilians lose their lives? Yes. Could this have been prevented? Yes. Do I think it's as cut and dry as the media would like us to tell or believe? Like, you know, okay, so-and-so hijacked the plane, so-and-so crashed into the building, and blah, blah, blah. I don't think so. And I'm not going to get into a big debate. I'm not going to get into, you know, oh, he said, she said. I'm not an expert on the subject. There are many people who think they are, but whatever. Here's my question to you, okay? This has rubbed me the wrong way since day one. Okay, 11 years ago, I was still as savvy as I am now on military tactics, surveillance, you know, security, and all that stuff. You have the obviously significantly documented World Trade Center attacks. Rest their souls. Okay, you don't have anything on the single plane that crashed on the ground. Okay, obvious reasons. Again, God rest their souls. You have a plane, not a 747, but an average-sized jetliner, crashing into the Pentagon, which square footage-wise is the largest office building on the face of the earth, number one. Number two is the heart and soul of, I can't even begin to count and talk about, communications, knowledge, command and control of the United States military, which is the largest on the face of the earth and most powerful. You mean to tell me that you have one, I think now it's up to 2 surveillance cameras, and not even, I mean, for 2011, for the Pentagon, they take individual photos? I call bullshit on that. Okay, there's many other bits and pieces of information that really don't fit. For instance, a jetliner crashing into a building is going to leave debris. It's going to leave engine fragments, which the engines themselves are designed to withstand temperatures up to X amount. And they've proven that if it was to crash, again, God forbid, the temperatures wouldn't reach that high to cause complete disintegration of said jet engine. But I'm going off on a tangent here. My big thing is, it's the Pentagon. I've been to the Pentagon. It's a very secure building. You mean to tell me there's only, technically, I've seen footage from 2 single-shot cameras? You mean to tell me that there's no Quickie Mart camera, there's no street traffic camera, there's nothing else showing a plane? A jetliner crashing into the largest office building in the world. I call shenanigans on that. But that's neither here nor there. 11 years ago, where was I? I actually was homesick from school. I was not one of the millions and millions of school children who witnessed the events on television in class. I was actually legitimately, unlike a lot of days in my school career, I was sick. I was home. I woke up after both planes, and I say unfortunately, because as a human being living on that day, it's one of those things where, at least in my mind, I appreciate the event that I wish that it didn't happen, but I wish that I was able to witness more of it for historical reasons. But I woke up after both planes had already collided with the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, etc. So I woke up, and it was the second day of me having a cold, so I was kind of better, but still like, I don't want to do anything. I had a TV in my room. We had our TV in the downstairs family room, and we had a secondary TV in upstairs living room. And I turned on the television, and I actually, back in the day, back when I was in elementary, middle school, and high school, I used to watch the news before going to school. So I clicked on, and of course, I saw what everybody was seeing. And me being the kind of guy who was, and still am, I put my TV on one channel, ABC, or whatever it was. I put one TV on CNN, and I put the other TV on MSNBC. And they all had their different camera angles, different reporters. It's easy to go back and watch YouTube clips of, how they were reporting, but when you were literally seeing it live, you don't think about, oh, they're talking about this, they're talking about that. You're literally just watching. It was a tragic day. It is a day that I will, like many others, never forget. It's a day that I wish never happened. The people who perished on that day, God rest your souls. It's just one of those things that, me personally, I don't think it's as... I'm not saying it's a big conspiracy or anything like that. It might be, you never know. Those of you that say it's not a conspiracy, definite. No, okay? No. But I'm also not saying that it is a conspiracy, okay? Everybody has their own beliefs. I think that it's a neutral thing. It's part one thing and part another. There's too much evidence going both ways, and with today's media and government and policies, you just can't tell. But at the end of the day, people still perished. People are no longer with us, so we need to keep that first and foremost. Anyway, this is BSG TrekFan 88 for a quick video before I head off to sleep. What do you think? Leave your comments below. Feel free to troll me, because I'll go right at you, especially if only with the surveillance camera. Okay, really, if you know nothing about military or surveillance or whatever, I know it was 2001. I know it was 11 years ago. Digital interfaces and Facebook, social networking, all that stuff wasn't around technically. One camera, two cameras, give me a break. But at the end of the day, again, like I said before, it's a tragic event. This is BSG TrekFan 88 signing off.